Hey everybody, I'm here to talk shit about 3 Latinos on YouTube. And after listening to this, you can call me a racist. I don't care. I don't give a fuck is what I'm saying. Because I realize the majority of people on YouTube are just people who are displaying their true nature. They're bitter, they're lonely, they're bored, they're pathetic, and they're envious. And I've been called everything from a pedophile to a serial killer. And why? And I don't care. Now let's look at these 3 guys. Channel Reviews is Mexican. Sub-Excellency is Mexican. Gimme Break Man is from Peru. What do these guys have in common? First of all, we're talking about 3 nerds. Okay, look at them. They're nerds. Offline, they cannot get with any women that are worth it. And all 3 try to appear to be more sexy than they are. Channel Reviews has his shirt open. He's trying very hard to be a Latino playboy type. But he's a fucking nerd. Give me a break, man. He wears t-shirts with the Playboy logo, t-shirts with the Superman logo, and who is he kidding? I mean, what a joke. Sub-Excellency, same thing, shirt open, and he thinks he's a sexy man. Now, I have no idea what kind of a woman would hang around with Sub-Excellency. It must be a very desperate woman, and it must be a woman who is deaf, dumb, and blind. Now, Channel Reviews is very creepy. He's perverted. He hates American women, especially if they have blonde hair. And this is something typical you will find from a lot of Mexicans and Latinos. Because for them, a blonde American woman represents US imperialism. I'm not kidding. These people really do think in that way. It's like a symbol, like the Statue of Liberty. Barbie doll. A blonde American woman. And if this woman is assertive and in control, they hate it. They can't stand it. Because a guy like Channel Reviews, a guy like Gimme Break Man, a guy like Sub-Excellency, we're talking about 3 misogynists. They cannot stand to see a dominant woman. Now, I don't know about Channel Reviews' personal life, and I don't care, but I very much doubt that he's successful with women. Give me a break, man. Only just got married. He's 39. And I know for a fact that he's jealous of me because I've been living it up in Asia. And a lot of girls ask me out on dates. But I know that Victor, give me a break, man, really has to act like a clown, and he has to literally pay to get women. And now he got married. And who did he marry? A Chinese Filipino girl. A typical mail order bride. A woman that doesn't want much. A simple woman. And I see that all the time in Asia. Old men that find some girl that is simple-minded, and they just want a roof over their heads. And I'm sure that when Victor makes love to her, it's missionary style the whole time. They can't talk about anything except maybe food. And judging from Victor's looks, she must be dumb, deaf, but also blind. And okay, fine, I know a lot of people marry a woman just to get married. But I know that I've been around Asia and I've met a lot of intelligent, hot women, and they would never give a guy like Victor, give me a break, man, the time of day, because they can all see right through them. Even here on YouTube, I've had emails from Japanese women, and they told me that he's paranoid, that he's obnoxious, and his act doesn't work on Asian women, except maybe desperate mail order brides. But okay, I don't always want to rag on some guys that aren't so lucky, but Victor Gimme Breakman really does think he's a hunk. And that is hilarious in so many ways. Now let's talk about this guy's sub-excellency. Now the first thing I have to mention is that this guy always claims to be so wealthy, and he's playing the piano in his house, and he's making videos about how it is to grow up in Mexico City as a spoiled child. But when he opens his mouth, it's a nightmare, it's a graveyard. He has missing teeth, he has teeth that are so pointy, it's like they're fangs. Does he suck blood? And if he grew up so wealthy, why can't he get braces? Why can't he go to the dentist? Even now, he could go to the dentist, get all kinds of caps, and have a decent grill. But no. And the guy looks like a walking disease. I mean, imagine if you're a girl and you stick your tongue into that mouth. You will come out with 5 diseases. Now, can't this guy spend some money on personal hygiene? Like, sometimes I watch his videos, and it's seldom. And I get so angry, I actually want to throw a toothbrush at the monitor. So you have 3 guys that are nerds, but they think they're God's gift to women. And they go around on YouTube harassing beautiful women. Why? First of all, because they're American women. Second of all, because usually they're blonde. Third, because they're assertive. And they actually have a personality. They have character. And these 3 guys can't stand women like that. They really can't. It's not in their genes. So why do they harass women? Well, it gives them some kind of satisfaction. You know, online you can talk shit about a lot of people and nothing will happen to you. No consequences. Victor, give me a break, man. He's a good actor. In his classes, he will act like a clown and he's a great guy. On his channel, oh, he's such a goody two-shoes guy. But I know the real Victor, and people are starting to find out that he's a creepy misogynist. In channel reviews, please, we're talking about a Mexican pervert who's talking shit about beautiful American women. Don't you see anything wrong there? But he feels really powerful because he's online, nothing can happen. But if this happened offline and I'm there, I would beat the living shit out of him for saying he wants to rape a girl, for saying he wants to kill a girl, for saying that he hopes a girl dies. It's bizarre, I know, but these people are projecting. They're projecting because they know they're online. Victor, give me a break, man. He cannot stand to see a woman that is dominant. He cannot stand to see a woman that has even an ounce of sexuality. He will troll those women. If they don't kiss his ass, he will become very obnoxious. Sub-excellency, the same. I've seen him make video replies to women, demeaning them, insulting them, just because they didn't kiss his ass. So we have 3 guys who look like nerds, who are very unattractive to women, but who think they're God's gift to women, acting like a bunch of perverts, stalkers, harassers on YouTube, and they're trying to maintain an image at the same time that they're goody two-shoes. And all 3 of them harbor a secret hate for the United States, especially symbols such as a beautiful, assertive American blonde girl. They can't stand it. So even when they become naturalized citizens, they will still hate that. It's in their genes. They don't like the United States. So they want to live there. They want to have a green card or a passport. But they will always hate elements of American society. And they will always think Latin America's better. They will always think Mexico's better, Peru's better. And they will play an act. Just like on YouTube with their channels, they put up an image. But I know what they're really thinking. And when you see them harass women and talk shit about girls like Lisa Nova, you know they're projecting their inner self. So I have nothing but complete and utter contempt for these three animals. I wish I could meet them in person, even all three at the same time. I would teach them a lesson that they would never forget, and maybe they can share a room in the hospital. And that is if they survive. God, these guys are so disgusting.